Cognitive functions, each cognitive function describes a certain relationship between intuition and sensing or between thinking and feeling. That's the simplest way to put it. That to be an extroverted, intuitive, dominant person like me means that my relationship with the intuitions and sensings is such that I mostly prioritize the putting intuitive information part of it, which means I mostly ignore the receiving intuitive information part of it, um, instead replacing it with a getting intuitive information part with my tool function TI. It means I mostly am concerned on a framing level rather than on a specifics level about extroverted feeling considerations, about being liked and stuff like that. It will be a determinant factor, but it's not going to be determinant in the moment probably. And it means that I'm going to undervalue or underattend to my taking care of myself, SI stuff, comfort, and necessarily the back end of that follow through on what you've got planned and stuff, you know? So it's the fact that I have an action function first necessitates that I replace the knowledge that's being ignored accordingly with an object function, getting of information instead of receiving it. So to be a putter of information, I can't concurrently be a receiver of information. And yet I still need to do some sort of process of deliberation and or some sort of epistemological process. So it's necessitated by the fact that I'm an extrovert intuitor that I've got a deliberations function next. For me, it's TI, it could be FI. These things sort of, in other words, it's the logical necessity of being of prioritizing a manner of being. That's what it means to be a personality type, is that everybody consistently defaults to you have to ultimately prioritize. Everybody chooses to specialize in their attacking of this question, or ends up specializing in attacking this question of the prime directive in one of 16 specific ways, because there are only a finite number of ways to link these relationships between intuition and sensing and between thinking and feeling.